souls. How are you today? I am Izal Zayanya Chocho, and welcome to my YouTube channel, the 528 Movement, where I guide and teach you on how you can heal your body, your mind, and your soul to heal the planet using the frequency of love, which is 528. So today I want to talk about the collective energy. In my last video, I had mentioned a quote by Nikola Tesla that states, where he stated that if you want to understand the secrets of the universe, you have to think of everything in terms of energy, frequency, and vibration. So we are all part of that energy, the collective energy. We, as part of that energy, we have this innate capacity to unlock health and wealth and success and love and wellness and creativity and happiness. We have that gift within us. It's in all of us. No one can take it away from you. You can't give it away either. It's yours. You have it. It's part of the human spirit. It's part of the human spirit. And it's within, as they say. The kingdom of heaven is within. So yes, it's inside, and it doesn't depend on any circumstance outside of us. It is just dependent on us. So in my last video, I had mentioned that you have to take responsibility. I have to take responsibility for me. So this whole energy, think of it maybe like a little drop in the ocean that makes up the entire thing. The whole thing is made up of a ton of drops. Trillions, I'm sure. So we're part of that. We're all part of that energy. So when we start healing ourselves, when inner healing, inner love occurs, then we start seeing healing in the whole planet, because we're part of it. We are a part of it that affects it. We have an impact on it. We affect it. One person, one single person, just like little drop makes up so many, it makes the whole ocean. So we have an effect on it. So when we start to heal within, we start to see healing on the outside. So like Gandhi said, be the change you want to see in the world. You have to start with you, right? But it's really important to understand that we're part of the whole. We're part of this, a bigger picture. It's not just me. It's not just you. It's not just your family. It's not just your neighbors. It's everybody, and everything is part of this collective energy. And we can change the world if just 1% changes within. We will see the change without, meaning outside of us. So guys, I really want to stress that as a whole, we ourselves changing our mind and the way we think, we start to affect this energy, because on an energetic level, we're all equal. We're all the same. We're part of this humanity, this human spirit. We're all part of it, and we're equal. And it doesn't depend, like I said, on anyone else. No one else can take it away from you. We can't say, I don't have the opportunity for health because XYZ. I know that's going to sound a little bit like, that's not true. But the reality of it is that we can change the inside, because the outside is only a reflection of the inside. So if we're thinking in terms of lack, if we're thinking in terms of I don't have enough, if we're thinking in terms I don't have good health, if we're thinking in terms there's not enough peace in the world, then that's what we're going to see, because that's what we're contributing. We are all contributing to that. So if we want to see the change, we want to contribute, then we have to change ourselves. That's why I said it starts with you. You have to take that responsibility. And if no one else can contribute for you. You have to do it yourself. So how do you start to contribute? How do you start to change that energy is the question, right? So we're all part of this whole thing. But how do we change? How do we change? How do we impact? Well, any thought and emotion that you have is already impacting the whole. So how do you change it for the better? Start changing your thoughts. Start changing the energy that you're putting out there. That starts with your thoughts or your emotions that can stir up some thoughts. So you have to start changing that in order to see better results, you know, because as they say, we reap what we sow. You can't see peace if there is no peace within. You're not sowing the seeds of peace. We're not sowing the seeds of love, then we're not going to see love. So it depends on us. We have to make that change. We can't expect others to do it for us. Like I said, we have to contribute ourselves. So it starts by getting control of those thoughts, as I had mentioned before. But it's what you want to see. So in other words, you know, what's your goal? What do you want to see? So in your personal health, let's just start there. If you want to start with personal physical health, what do you want to see? Write those goals down. Write it down and start thinking about them. How are you going to achieve them is not an issue. Don't ask how. Just think of what you want. Think of what you want to experience. And then experience it in your heart, in your mind. And it will start to come alive. Be determined and focused on what it is you want to accomplish as far as your physical health, as far as your emotional health, as far as your health for the planet. But start with you. So you start with your physical health, your emotional health, your spirituality, your spiritual health. Start with that. Once you know who you are, you will start experiencing that change because your mind will change, your thoughts will change. Once you know who you are and the power, the amazing power that you have, that we all have, you don't see people as they're better than you or they're not as good as me. You see them as equals. You see them as who they are. You you as that little teeny droplet of ocean water. And it starts to kind of make sense that we're all connected. We're all one. Just one. There's only one energy and it's all connected. We're connected not just to each other, but we're connected to plants, we're connected to the animals, we're connected to the stars, to everything in the universe. This is how much power we have. So stop thinking that you're not good enough. Stop thinking that you don't have enough. Stop thinking these negative thoughts that are driving you into this negative, lower vibration, where we need to rise up, raise our vibration. And when you start to heal within, you start to heal the outside. You start to see the changes in the planet. You see them around you, and then you start to pick out as you see it. So you're not only seeing all the negative stuff, you're seeing the positive. You're seeing, wow, that is love right there in action. Wow, that is so beautiful. Instead of, wow, people suck or whatever, you know. I invite you to start thinking of everything in terms of energy, frequency, and vibration, because we're part of the whole. And as you experience inner healing, you see outer healing in the planet. All right, guys, my beautiful souls, thank you so much. I am so grateful that you joined me today on this topic of the collective energy. I hold a special place in my heart of love, compassion, and kindness for you. I am Isel Zayanya Teotl, and I love you. Let's spread infinite love and gratitude.